welcome to this week's episode. So this week we're going to talk about 3 ways that you can market your newborn photography business. Number 1 is the obvious, social media. So if you're not using your social media platforms to advertise and market your business, I honestly don't know how you have a business in the first place. I know you can post one thing and not see any traction and then give up, because it's not the way to go with social media, especially this day and age in 2020. You need to be consistent. So you need to be constantly posting, a minimum of 1 post per day or 1 video per day, or be visible once a day, because that's when you start to see traction in your social media pages and profiles. And you need to be in front, because you can imagine there's billions and billions of other businesses like you doing the same thing on social media. So it's all about understanding how that works, what platform you're going to use, and how you're going to use it to push your business in front of your clients. Number 2 is use video. So if you're not using video, that's why you're not seeing any traction, because like Facebook is pushed out a lot of posts to everyone these days, and if you look on Facebook, you see a lot of videos more than you see posts. And then same thing with Instagram. So these are the 2 platforms that I use, and I found that when I started to push out video, that's when I started to see a lot of eyes on my business, whether it's advertising to photographers or getting out there in front of my clients. Video was the one thing that actually boosted my social media and boosted my business as well in bookings. So if you follow me for a while, you see my time-lapse videos. That's what pretty much helped me grow my social media, especially my Instagram, and that's what actually got more clients to book me in, because the past year or 2 when I started using it, they would say to me, "Oh, I saw that video of you behind the scenes wrapping that baby." So that actually, I always ask my clients, how did you find me? I enjoy watching your videos. I like how you work with the babies. So videos these days is easier to actually sit and read a post and look at an image, because yes, there's so much cute, pretty newborn images I can put up there, and big description, but no one has time these days to sit and look at them. So once they see a video with everything in the one place, and they know exactly what you're doing in that video, they actually know what you are, what your business is about. Number 3 is be your brand and get visible. By this I mean, not just, consistently posting, as I mentioned in number 2, but actually be your brand. So in that means be in front of the camera. So it's time to get on the opposite side of the camera. Us photographers are usually behind the camera taking the images of our clients, but we need to show those potential clients that are looking to book us in who we actually are. A lot of photographers hide behind the camera and think that their images are going to get them, clients. Yes, it was like that, but unfortunately not anymore. So once you start getting visible, showing your clients your face, who you are, behind the scenes, what you're doing, that's actually going to boost your business. So like I said, and I'll mention again, my time-lapse videos of my actual sessions. I put a camera on my tripod, just using my phone, and I use the time-lapse option, and I take some time-lapse videos. As we change settings, I just move the camera around, around on the tripod. And that's pretty much it. I have my team edit it, and it goes on Instagram and on Facebook as well. And my clients see that. And that pretty much gives me it builds authority for myself and my brand in front of my clients. That makes me the go-to person if they're ever looking to book a newborn or a family session or a baby session, whatever it is, or they know someone who needs a newborn photographer. So having them know what I look like, what I'm actually doing, what happens in an actual session, actually helps them understand and like what I'm doing and be interested, so that way if they ever know anyone or themselves, they can come in and book a session with me, because they know what's going to happen throughout the session. So a lot of photographers are shy to get in front of the camera. We totally get that, but if you just start off with time lapse, you don't even have to look at the camera, you don't even have to talk to the camera. just showcase what you're doing. Look, start off just showing your hands wrapping the baby or working with the baby. They don't need to see your face, but then you'll start to build confidence as you go along. So trust me, once you get in front of the camera, you'll start to warm up to being in front rather than behind, and then slowly and gradually, show your face and show what you're doing. But you can start off with, like I said, holding the baby, wrapping the baby, moving throughout your studio, because that's what clients really want to see when they want to come and book you in. So that's it for this week's episode. If you have any questions, make sure you pop them below, especially if it's about being visible in front of the camera. I definitely can help you with that. And if you haven't already, head on over to thephotographersociety.com to check out more videos or to download my free newborn session guide, which is absolutely free. If you're not following me over on Instagram, what are you doing? Go follow me right now at Photography by Rochelle. I'll catch you all next week for another video. Until then, take care.